Hey guys, welcome back to Ninja Talk with the Bunny and Frog, and this week we're going to interview Dallin Windsor, and Dallin is the owner of a ninja gym called the Ninja Hive, Ohio, and a fellow ninja competitor himself, and we're going to take a deep dive into him starting his ninja gym, how he started in ninja as well, and all his plans for the future of the sport and his gym. But before we dive into all of that, I did want to bring up the Ninja Talk Fail Competition, where you guys can submit your most hilarious fails to the Ninja Talk social media account on Instagram, bunnyfrog.ninja, and the funniest fail will win a Warped Wallies sticker pack.
Speaking of Warped Wallies has amazing shirt and sticker selection with a bunch of clever and stylish designs. They come up with new stickers and shirts all the time, so go check out them on their website and Instagram.
Yeah, that's right, warpedwallies.com, and you can even use code NinjaTalk to get 15% off your Warped Wallies items. Warped Wallies, go smash that buzzer in style. See you guys later with Dallin.
You are listening to Ninja Talk with the Bunny and Frog. Don't forget to follow the podcast on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. New episodes every Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern.
Alright guys, we're here with Dallin. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Not bad, thank you. So I just got some questions for you, then we're gonna let you go.
Perfect.
So how did you get into ninja?
Yeah, so I always grew up watching the TV show.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people did. And I was actually climbing professionally out in Utah. And someone opened a ninja gym just a couple minutes down the road from the climbing gym I go to.
Okay.
And figured, hey, now's the best time to go try it out. Just right down the street, and
For sure.
just fell in love with the sport from there.
Yeah. So like after that, obviously you then moved to Ohio, and then you started the gym called the Ninja Hive. I was just wondering, how was that experience, like owning a ninja gym and then getting it up and running and then getting all your obstacles together and stuff like that?
Yeah, it's definitely a different experience going from opening your own gym to like working and running other people's gyms.
Right.
There's a lot of things behind the scenes and under the curtain that a lot of people don't know about and don't think of until you actually start doing it.
For sure.
But it's really fun and creative because you get to design something how you want it.
Yeah.
So like the Ninja Hive here is designed, I'm like a flow and speed athlete, so all my lanes are all super flowy and fun and long.
Yeah.
Just because that's what I like to do and I think is really fun. And so I'm grateful that I had the chance to open the gym and do it how my vision was for my ideal ninja gym.
Yeah, for sure. So you mentioned the flow lanes. Could you tell us more about what like your vision was and how did you like execute that?
Yeah, so I like big linking.
For
And
sure.
so
It's fun.
I figured why not have in my tall section 2 64-foot lanes side by side with no obstruction of anything. So it's just every bar can adjust every single foot with the move of a bar super
Sweet.
easily. It takes just a second to move them and they lock into place. And then there's just 2 60-foot lanes. Just you can link straight down them. You can turn angles, connect into the other one side by
Sweet.
side.
We're gonna see a 60-foot Lachey soon.
I wish. Maybe with a couple tramps in between, like a big Lachey.
Oh,
Onto like 4 tramps.
electric. Yeah.
And then catch the next
That'd be
bar.
so fun.
Maybe that.
Yeah.
So what's it like developing a comp team, and do you have any strategies or training ideas for them that a lot of other coaches don't usually do?
Yeah, so it's definitely a lot of work because we're the first ninja gym in this area. And so I'm introducing the sport of ninja to a brand new community.
Right.
But with our memberships, we allow people to come in all the time with our open gym passes.
Right.
And so we have a lot of kids that come in. Some kids come in 3 hours a day, every single day.
Yeah.
And just seeing them progress so much in such a short amount of time, like they're getting one of our kids, his name is Paul. He's only been doing ninja for like 8 months now. He links everything. Like
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's all he knows how to do is link. Which is really cool for just doing ninja for that short amount of time and not even knowing about ninja beforehand. And so it's really cool to be able to help these kids learn how to link, especially for a competition team. Like if you're not linking in a competition, it's going to be a lot harder to try to move farther and farther throughout comps. And so
definitely.
being able to help those kids learn how to link into the competition team, it just makes such a big difference.
Yeah, definitely, like, with your passion, as you mentioned earlier, for flowy links and stuff, it's definitely a great facility to learn to get your speed and accuracy, precision all down pat, and definitely help you improve in the sport for sure. So, a lot of obstacles that you have in the gym are actually, like, homemade and stuff like that. So can you tell us about, like, how you got, like, your inspiration and even how you built them in the first place?
Yeah, so I have a lot of wood and metal obstacles. So the metal ones, I do have a personal fabricator that I give him my visions and ideas, and then he just makes them for me.
Sweet.
So I'll pull different ideas off of just different gyms that I see or different competitions with theories. Like Matt Bradley is a really good inspiration to pull off of.
For sure.
And then not just copy their obstacles, but kind of change them to put my spin on them. So it's not just like, oh, I'm just copy and pasting throughout my gym. It's like, hey, no, this is similar to that, but it's also has different aspects that make it work slightly different.
Yeah, no, definitely one that I saw was like the cliff drop that we have. You had it on the sides instead of the front, and then a bar in the middle.
Yes.
So on the sides, you need to have a different motion in order to pull it off versus just the same way you do it on a normal one, which was definitely like very fun to try.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, you got to catch it on the bottom, and then on your backswing, you got to flip your hands to the top, and then pull them straight out.
Yeah, no, that was really fun. I like that one. So, do you have any like plans for like hosting future competitions?
Yeah, so this next season we're going to be hosting WNL competitions.
Sweet.
And then in the near future, we're hoping to host the WNL regional for this region as well. So.
Awesome. Yeah, what are your like comp plans that you're gonna like try to go to, like different leagues you're trying to like get into and stuff like that?
Yeah, so I'm going out to the barn comp in a couple weeks.
Oh, sweet.
So I'll compete at the Folsom's barn. Try to see if I can win that. And then I'm going to a couple of the NSCs as well.
Yes.
So I'll compete at a couple of the ones you're actually going to.
I think so.
So I'm going to Big Time.
Yeah, I'll be
going to Stanford.
Yeah.
Going to Motive.
Yeah.
And then what's another one you're going to?
I'm going to Gravity Forge.
Gravity, yeah, I'm going to Gravity.
Sweet.
Well. So I'm going to those 4 NSCs.
Awesome. No, that's great. So do you have like a favorite like format, that like competition format? Like you got like obviously all the different ones in WNL, but then there's also like FINA format, UNAA, NSC format.
Yeah.
Like what are all of those? Like do you have a favorite one that you like to practice and train and then compete in?
So the format I train in the most is probably NSC style.
Right.
I think it's very beneficial, especially when I train, I try to make the course way too hard for me.
Yeah.
So that I can really just push the boundaries and complete it, even if it takes multiple attempts on that obstacle.
Right.
But I also think it's a really good mindset game and mindset practice when you have something that's hard and it takes you your 3rd try to get it.
Of course.
To set that up for a competition.
Yeah, and it's also like significantly, I feel like, less enjoyable if you get it your first try. You want to be able to like push yourself, work harder, figure out new techniques, and then eventually when you get it, it just feels so much more. You feel so much more accomplished than if you just got it your first try.
Yeah, I agree completely. So I definitely say the NSC format is what I practice the most, whether it be the hybrid, the speed, or the burnout.
Yeah. So do you have a favorite of those 3 that you like to
speed.
do? Speed.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Speed is my baby. Yeah, I love going to all the speed comps. Did the Wolfpack tour just this last one and made top 16 for the grand finals and that. And yeah, speed is definitely the most fun.
Awesome. So I mentioned earlier you opened a gym called the Ninja Hive.
Did you get any inspiration or anything? Or where did the name the Ninja Hive come from, and why did you call the gym that?
Yeah, so I was actually living out in Utah at the time when I came up with the name. Utah is the Beehive state, and my biggest thing is with a ninja gym, yes, they need to be super fun, but creating an environment and like a ninja family.
Right.
Just making a place where people love to come and they want to be there. And so I was just coming up with different names that kind of went along with that. And Hive is very like a beehive. It's like it's a colony.
Yeah, they all work together.
They all work together and everything flows together. And so that's why I kind of pulled that into like being, okay, the Ninja Hive. Like this is the place where people can come in and be a family, but also work together and have fun and push each other and work hard and just enjoy it.
That's awesome. That's a great idea for sure. All right, you're up.
Did you hear about the ninja who was also a hand model?
I did not.
Neither have I.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So, do you have any plugs that you'd like to share, like your website, your Instagram, anything?
I'm on my personal social media is just my name, so it's Dallin Windsor. I'm on my main is Instagram. You can do Facebook as well, but the Ninja Hive also has a Instagram account and Facebook.
Sweet.
And our website as well. It's just the Ninja Hive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. Do you guys have like a website or anything where we can
Yes.
find you?
Yep.
Yeah?
The website is just www.theninjahive.com. So.
Sweet. Awesome. Thank you so much for coming on today. I appreciate it so much.
It was great having you and talking to you.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having me.
Of course. Thank you. See you soon.